This stretch is really good for the rotator cuff muscles. So we've got 4 muscles in the rotator cuff group: supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. And this one is going to be targeting the first 3. So you want to bring your arm across and grabbing onto the opposite shoulder. You want to have that arm at 90 degrees, like parallel to the ground. You want to grab that elbow and pull it across, and you'll feel it at the back of the shoulder. Again, you want to do both sides and holding for 30 to 60 seconds on each side. This stretch is targeting the posterior deltoid. So these are the muscles that are at the top of the shoulder, top of the arm here, forming that shoulder. And the posterior is at the back. So bringing your arm out and across, you're grabbing just below the elbow, and you should feel it just underneath here. There are many different ways that you can stretch out the lat muscles, so latissimus dorsi. It's the big mass, a large flat muscle, mainly covering the lower back, the lumbar region, but it does, it's the prime mover in shoulder extension and shoulder adduction. I'm going to show you a stretch you can do on the ground. Again, as I said, different variations for this. You're going to take one leg outstretched, same leg that's on the ground, you want to have that same arm and put it right next to that leg. This arm, I'm going to take out, up and over, and you want to make sure that you're keeping your chest open and not coming down. Keeping it open, and you'll feel that right up the side. For these next few stretches, you want to come into a door frame. So we're going to be first of all focusing on the pectoralis muscles. So we've got pectoralis major and minor. First one we're going to be doing is you want to bring your arm up in a 90-degree angle to your shoulder. Popping that hand and forearm against there. You want to turn away, leaning forward on the same leg as the arm that's against the door frame and pushing through, and you'll feel that at the front there. Now with these muscles as well, many different fibres running in different directions too. So not only do you do it at a 90-degree angle, bring your arm up so that your elbow is the same height as your ear and coming through as well. And then you can also do it at a lower angle and coming forward. This stretch is going to be targeting the anterior deltoid. So we spoke about the posterior deltoid before. So they were the muscles at the back. The deltoid is this big muscle here, forming that top of the shoulder. Anterior deltoid are the ones that are at the front of the shoulder here. We're also going to be focusing on one of the rotator cuff muscles. So we talked about the 4 of them before: supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. So we've already focused on the first 3. Now we're going to focus on the last one, subscapularis, in the same stretch. So kind of similar to the pectoralis stretches we were doing just before. You want to bring your hand out so that you're at, so that it's just straight, and you want to pull through again. So you're going to feel that in the front here, and subscapularis actually forms the armpit wall. And again, you want to turn away so that you can feel that a lot deeper.